Hey guys, so this is another day and we are currently in another location. I've been calling the agent but his number is not going, but I'll keep on trying, Sha. But the place said we should meet him and it's been like almost an hour since I called him, so I don't know why his number is not reachable and he has not even tried calling us. But let me keep on trying. Catch you guys later. I'll see you when we are in the house. Bye.
So guys, we're finally able to get through to him, and yeah, this was the apartment we're coming to. From the outside, this looked so beautiful, and it is actually located in an estate. Yeah, so it actually looked really nice from the outside. I was like, wow, the building, everything, there's enough space in the compound. Although I noticed that the compound had not been swept for days. I don't know why the residents did that, but yeah, let's go inside. It's no water that enters. No. I don't know if you guys just heard the question I asked the agent. I was like, is it not water that did this thing? Because if you look at the lower part, like when you go into a house and you see that the wall looks like this, or most likely it is water. It is water that caused it. And the area where the estate is a hilly area, so I don't think it will be water from outside. I think maybe the piping, like the pipe and everything, maybe the wall soaks water from the pipe or something, but it is something related to water. And I sent the video to my sister and to my friend that is a civil engineer, and they were like, that it's water. Take a look at this room, like just take a look at the wall, just take a look at the wallpaper that this person fits in. And I honestly think, like, I'm almost sure that person moved out because of this issue. Because look at the wallpaper, look at the paint, and when you look at the paint, you know that the paint and the wallpaper, they are not old, like they are recent, but whatever is going on with that wall messed everything up, and the person has to keep on repainting and adjusting, so it just doesn't make any sense. I like the fact that the house was tiled. I like the fact that it was the ceiling, even if it's not POP, it's not. Hey, can you look at this part of the ceiling again? Like, even if the ceiling is not POP, is this normal decking? What do they call it? I don't like PVC anymore, and I don't like all these outdated ceilings. Anyways, I was not cool with that house. My spirit did not, like, I just knew that something was off. And then you can see how the entire environment looks. The person that moved out was not done moving out, so we could not even see the other two rooms. We could see only one of the rooms, and that one had a bathtub, and bathtub is a no-no for me. Although they said the other rooms did not have bathtubs and all that, but how am I supposed to pay for a house when I've not seen every part of the house? And then the kitchen was too dark too, so it was a no. So let's go over to the next house. The next house was on a different day. I think the same day we went to that very beautiful house I showed in the last vlog. Yeah, it was that day that we went to this particular house. So first of all, from the outside, I was already uninterested in this house. Like, look at the gates. Then we entered the compound and there was a dead rat on the floor, and there were dogs in the compound, although they were caged, about 2 or 3 dogs, and they were barking out their lungs. Plus, I'm not even a huge fan of dogs, so I can't stay in a place where dogs are because I'm scared of dogs. Then the person that was supposed to give us the key to the apartment, she was just nagging. Like, she had such a bad attitude, like, do we know you from anywhere, door? And look at the entire compound. We just told the agent that, look, we're not interested in this house. I actually don't think I can live in a compound like this. Like, look at the bad energy from the entrance. And so he told us I had another place, and he took us to this apartment, still in the same street but down the road. And yeah, I forgot to add, that other house with the person that had a bad attitude, it was at the bus stop, like the first house at the bus stop. I do not like houses like that, the noise, security wise and all that. So we got to this apartment and I was trying to understand what was going on here. First of all, the agent himself did not even understand the apartment, because we told him we were looking for a 3-bedroom apartment, and he brought us here and we discovered it was a mini flat. That's the first apartment we entered. So we went to the door opposite, and that was when we discovered that, oh, this was the 3-bedroom, this is the visitor's toilet, the parlor. And I'm like, why does the parlor not have a window facing outside? Like, why is the window of the parlor facing the common room, like that space in between the other apartments? But the rooms were quite sizable, and they were like the same size. The bathrooms were sizable too, like it had a lot of space. And I like the fact that the tiles on the wall of the bathroom, they were like white, so it'd be good for aesthetics, like content and all that. And the tile on the floor was not so bad, and it is not one of all those ugly tiles with patterns and all that. Yes, it's blue, but it doesn't look bad at all. It's something that someone can work with. And then they were still doing some construction work. So what I discovered, like, this place now is like a common room. So I discovered that I think this place was a duplex before, like a family was living here before, and they decided to like make money from the apartment, and then they decided to rent it out. That was my conclusion, because the construction just doesn't look like, oh, you actually really wanted to rent out a flat and the parlor doesn't have any window facing outside. Make it make sense. That means it to be dark. But the rooms were quite bright, and all the rooms were facing outside. The apartment had self-contained rooms, mini flats, and 1 2-bedroom flat and 1 3-bedroom flat. Anyways, it was a no. So let's go over to the next apartment. Hey, the journey to this place was like the journey of the Israelites. In fact, the Israelites, they learn work where this place, they like, look at the environment. Anyways, let's go inside first before we come back to the environment. So now, from the building of this house, the building looks so good, like it's new. I think if we're going to get this place, it would be the first tenants to live in the apartment. It was manageable, at least it was styled, it had POP, even if it was not an exquisite design and everything. Although it was a 2-bedroom flat, but when we're having difficulty with finding something good within our budget, we have to start telling the agents that you guys can actually check for 2-bedroom apartments for us if 3-bedroom is not going to work. Yeah, I was checking if the tap was running at this point. Anyways, we came to this place, but our issue with this place was the distance. It was too far inside. Yeah, at the beginning of this video, you see where I said that all these places are around Ikeja, like not mainstream Ikeja, not like Adeni Jones or Allen or all those ones. My power no reach that one, but they are around Ikeja. But this place was inside. Then there's a church beside it. Yes, a church, like the next compound is a church. Then apart from that, apart from the sound and the noise that the church is going to be generating, I'm a Christian, but trust me, you don't want to live beside the church. Yeah, apart from the noise that the church is going to be generating, the whole place looks like a mechanic village. Like when we step out again, you're going to see it looked like a mechanic village. It was far inside. The agent was trying to convince us that he has some girls that just rented the apartment and they go to work in Lekki, because one of my friends works in Lekki, and we're trying to look for a place that is good so that she can use shuttlers service, like a place that shuttlers comes to, so that she'll be able to book shuttlers, and shuttlers will take her to her office location in Lekki every day and bring her back to Ikeja every day. I don't know if you get. So it was far inside, and the environment, and then the rent was not so different from other 3-bedroom apartments we had been seeing. So we just told the man that we cannot live here, it's too far, that it's too far, we cannot stay here and all that. He was trying to convince us. He told him that even during rainy season that we're going to say that, can we come out from the house around 4 a.m 5 a.m? You know how these mechanic villages can be, that some people will be sleeping in cars and all that, and there were a lot of restaurants. Like the location was a no-no. The house was good, new house and everything. And then another issue I may have had with the house is prepaid meter. I don't like when a prepaid meter is new, because the new style is when a prepaid meter is new, it comes with outstanding fees. Anyways, that's all for this house. Let's go over to the next house. So this was the next place. I didn't really like how the paint of the house looked, but I was like, oh, if the inside is okay, the structure looks good, and it's in an estate, it's a quiet area. So first of all, the apartment was downstairs, and I don't like downstairs. Like, I don't like downstairs, but I was just willing to check because there's something this house hunting in Lagos does to people. Like, you will hunt for this house and you get tired, you'll be frustrated at some point. All the things you said at first, that I will never live here, I will never do this, you may end up compromising. So we entered into the apartment. You can see the apartment, the rooms were not tiled, and it just had one window, but we were tired and we were almost willing to take this place, but something came up, and at the dying minutes we were like, not like wanted to pay there and then. We told them that we'll get back to them, but we just later decided not to get it, coupled with the fact that the landlord lives in the apartment, and I don't want to live in a place where the landlord lives, because most of the time they are so problematic. Just few of them that it's just not easy to live in the same apartment with the landlord. So that was it for this house. We didn't go for it. Anyways, guys, this is going to bring us to the end of this house hunting part 2. I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, keep on enjoying, share this video, please engage. Let's move this ministry to the permanent site, and hopefully I am going to be seeing you guys in my next video. For now, bye, kiss, love you.